Or let's see. Dome, hairline, not here. Dome, yes. Hairline, no. Bald cap, always. Team bald cap for life. Hairline, nope. Mimi is over there. She's having her lunch. She's having her tea. She just got out of a meeting. I think it was like 5% meeting and 95% just her coworker unloading her stresses, which is normally how it goes with that coworker. But she's funny. Hello, Penny. What do we have for drone? Drawn. Show me the drawns and nobody gets hurt. 23 grand. Are they going down across the entire thing? Mirabaldu, I typo. Goodbye. It's okay. I typo all the time too. Show me the drawns and no one gets hurt. 21 grand. Alright, so they're holding price. They're not tanking just yet. Yeah. Oh, that's Psyche's channel, not mine. Alright, let's grab you and move you over here. I mean, how much were those? I might get a cheeky little handful. 11, I mean, I just made 6 million from selling the haircut. Don't tell Brady. Don't tell Brady. Lena, I wonder if I should try the screenshot contest. What are they doing? I didn't see what they were doing. What they got. Alright, well, I mean, I got points for that. Shit, may as well go get that. I bought Rosa a couple mounts. I bought Cub a mount. Mimi has very nice cash shop mount, so she doesn't necessarily need anything from Unreal. And there's nothing there. Mix and match, roll gear. Ooh! Oh, they're asking for trouble there. That's very nice, though. That's a very good contest. I must steal Tilly's warrior pants glam and use it for my stuff. No, exchange for hollows. I'm already 750 and I don't need anything, right? I've already got everything. Framers kit, music scroll, mount. Minion. This is, by the way, this is the rarest minion I have, the Ronic calf. How much does that go for? Now I'm curious. Son of a sea biscuit. Bluebird earring, strife hair, mandragora necklace, and a noble barding are the prize. I go for the strife hair just because for the collection. I would never use it. I love Cloud. Cloud's one of my favorite characters of all time. But why is it the rarest minion I have? Is nobody buying this? It's not for sale. It sells for 5 fucking million? I could buy 2 of those. I mean, I think it's 450. Somebody do the math. What's in more value per part? 1 million amount at 7 million, or Ironi calf at 5 million, 450 points. What is the highest value per point? I can do the math. I just can't think of it on stream. Quick, where the mathologist at? Fuck, she's on her lunch break. You don't count for me anyway. You'd forget how to count and do computer things the second you log out of work. Ironic calf and Ironic mount are your rarest minions and mounts. Yeah, I mean, people like it. So see, the minion is, it is 400 points. Okay, I'm getting the calculator out. But I'm not going to show you me doing math because I remember how to do this vaguely. Alright, so the value point 11 per unit for minion, 11.6 for the mount. Son of a bitch. Okay, yeah, I mean, if it was 300 points per, then absolutely, right? Because then it's 2 for it doubles it up essentially, and then you're making more profit off of that. But over time, I can accrue more calves than I can Sabotender whistles, right? Because over the long term there, I'll be able to eventually. I will accrue more minions. You were wrong. Okay. Hola Ray. Buenos dias. It's 12,000 per minion. Let's fucking go. Yeah, and I think also long term, right? Because I'll be able to get another minion here maybe this weekend. If this was like, yeah, if it was 300, let's go little baby. Let's go sell a little baby cow. I thought it was 450 for the minion. I thought so too, but apparently it's just 400 base. Alright, we'll take that. Hey, Matt. Thank you for doing the math. You know, Finny, I do that math all the time because they have wonky cereal sales. They're like, okay, you can get 3 of these smaller boxes at 450 grams at 3 for $10, or you can get this family size one that's like 7 something grams for $9. I'm like, okay, it's time to get the smartphone out. It's time to do some calculations here. How long? What's the history sale like? So they have. Oh, that was back in December. Oh shit! No. Okay, well, maybe just nobody's buying them at that. So let's go 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I like the math I did once, something like 20 years ago when the grocery store I went to did a weird egg sale. Now listen, you gotta do the math. It's the weirdest thing because we get our chicken from one store in particular and they sell it in 2 different packs. They sell the big family pack and then they sell the packs of like 4 chicken breasts. And the thing is, the price is the same per package. They do not change the price of the package. But if you look on every single package, it tells you the weight of the package. And sometimes the weight of the package is like less than 1 kilo. And then there's one over here that's like over 1.6 kilos for the same price. And I'm like, okay, but why aren't people buying this? Are people literally not looking? Are they just looking at the price and not the weight? Because it's the weight that matters, right? The weight of the package tells you I'm getting more chicken over here for the same dollar value as over here. So why is the company just doing it for the sake of because consumers will not go through it? I go through every single fucking package in the store. If Mimi goes there, she's gonna be so embarrassed she's gonna walk away as I am literally flipping packages. Oh my god, mobile sharing works now. Nice. Hola Franco. How you feeling, Franco? Are you down to continue PT or should I go part of the play Neo 3? What's the word, homie? Either way, you know me. We good. I was slightly embarrassed because I did all the math out loud to convince my mom the jumbo was best, and when I was done and she believed me, I noticed a man had come up on my other side and listened to it all and then also grabbed the jumbo. You saved that man some money, Ray. You did a good job that day. You know what? You did math for people and you're a saint. And I respect it. You know what? If I roll up and somebody's just doing, we did PT. Yeah, but we stopped at like level 40 or level 50, didn't we? That run we were doing on Tuesday. Remember when we stopped stream early? You were there, yeah. You slept in on stream, and then we were like, okay, let's go. And then we started a run from. I mean, you don't have to. You don't want to. That's fine. Yeah. Right away, because you're getting credit for oils and stuff. By the way, Franco, I sold a haircut 6 million. Done. Less than a day before the haircut was sold. So. I checked my saves last night and didn't have it, so I thought it was a you're a dream. And then we're on floor 51. Did you undercut you? Well, wait, did you? Who's your retainer? Who's your retainer, Franco? Listen, mira. I don't know anybody's retainer except my own. Okay, if I know somebody's retainer, I will not undercut you. But also, no, I don't undercut for when it's that much millions. I match. I price match you out of the market. Get fucked. I don't undercut, but I will price match your ass. Mira, exactly. Let me see. Mine's still there for 6 mil? Okay, well, that's the, listen. Let's see. Simple and clean. Simple and... Yeah, whoever this is. Oh, that's fucking you right there, Meluda from Dark Souls 2? I spot the nerd. I sold mine at 6.1 million, so I don't know why. I joined the 6.1 million people over here. Stop doxing my retainers. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, yeah, this is me over here. See, this is me right here. Okay. Listen, personal knowledge. That way I can get it. How many? I did sell it for 6.1, right? View sales history. Yeah, so that's it. Wait, I didn't put it at 1.7 million. I put it at 6. That's after taxes. Fucking taxes, Jesus. There goes $500,000 on taxes alone. Christ. Yeah, I'm just saying. Either way, I'm good for that or not that. I'd like to do P12 though. Anybody still need P12? I haven't done it for the weekend. I need to do my P12. M12, yeah, fucking P. I mean, I do want to do P12S, but M12, yes. Thank you. I'm glad you speak Solu at this point. Anybody need their M12 for the week? It's fine if not. Ray? Okay, Ray, let's go. I was talking to Brady, by the way. If you're curious, Franco, we're doing it this way. Si quieres. Brady and I are clumping our quantum materials together. I can do it. Give me tomes? Hell yeah. Tomes and paste. Tomes and paste until it is done. Speaking of until it's done, ala wafi. But yeah, look, Franco, we're putting all our stuff here if you want. Just so that we can eventually we're gonna do quantum. Brady and I were talking about it. It doesn't look all that bad. Quantum 40 doesn't look bad. It looks like it's super heavy on healers though. I gotta be honest. Alright, Brady's grabbing his ult. But it looks very doable. It doesn't look like it's anything. Oh, so I'll stop tossing the stuff I get from sex. Yes, please. Well, you're throwing it away? No, we need those. That's how we get the big money, Franco. The mount from those sacks, from the sacks of light or whatever, the mount goes for like 36 million. Can be first in line for non-day group quantum. Non-day group, yes. We'll see. I looked up a YouTube video, and obviously these are motherfucking professionals. But there's like a 7-minute and 16-second quantum 40 run, which I love that for them. We get enough for one run just from doing it. The quest, yes, it's 8. You need 8 per item in order to do quantum. That's quantum 40, by the way. I'm talking about quantum 15 first, and then quantum 40 working up to it. Once we get quantum 15 done and out the way, just throw them in there. You never know. Maybe it'll become super farmable later on, and then the mount will be worth 72 million. It'll become, Franco, it's going to become the chaos mount, the chaotic raid mount. It's going to be worth so much money later on. I see there's quantum levels add to it difficulty. HP and damage output. The boss has more HP, does more damage. Mechanics are the same. It's more intense. Each item adds quantum. There you go. I need to learn more about quantum. That quantum, but yeah, it's just a difficulty tier thing. But you can go into quantum 15, and again, it doesn't eat your materials to just go in and practice and learn. So grab you, okay, Barley. All right, I invited Franco to the group. Someone's gonna immediately RP with us as soon as we enter. Hit us with the RP macro. Alright, let's fucking go. Let's go. Let's do a raid together, bros. Gender neutral. Is this one right? Yeah, it's that one. Is it? Yeah. The Landworm. But yeah, so today it's gonna be Rolos. Obviously, we want to do PT first. I'm more than happy to do PT and continue there. Go say hello to Senor Sabotender. Also, by the way, I got the new Ninja Relic. Please perceive my weapons. They are absolutely stunning. The glow on the, look at Franco's fucking, and then look, they're so good. They're so shiny. I know Brady has the White Mage Cane now. It's also very pretty. Like, and this is of course the Paladin. I know. I guess I can fuck myself. This is a Paladin iteration. I can't wait for the last step to be at 100%. As is tradition. You're not wrong. As is tradition. They fucked up the Bozia ones. They fucked up the Eureka ones. Absolutely. I think the only iteration of Final Relics that were really good were the ARR ones and Heaven's Word, obviously. Listen, but right now we're thriving. Let's fucking go. No, I can't count. I'm sorry.
For his crimes. Give him what for, champion.
I'm so sorry. Alright. I still need a tome weapon. The relics obviously will be much better later on. But for now, tome weapons are still on the card.
Is this the power of the mythical Lindworm?
So still need to get that.
His arm is slithering out. Oh, that's disgusting.
It is kind of, I'm not gonna lie. Also, they announced the old ladies event, by the way. Oh, fuck my ley lines, I guess.
Watch out! That is one cruel coil.
Gonna have. Listen, I like the rewards. I think it's super cute. Obviously, the new glow stick emotes are gonna be very good. But the t-shirts are sending me. I love that so much. Because that, you know what that implies?
Another
People aren't considering it yet. That implies that somewhere in Eorzea there's a t-shirt printing service. Someone in Eorzea is out there printing fan t-shirts, and that's now canon. They can't take that back. And I want to know, Tataru, it's fucking Tataru, you know it is.
They've been struck with venom, but they can weather it.
If it's gonna be anybody, it's gonna be Tataru. You know she's got like a black market deal going on as well. To just what's it called? Of all the scions, there's an entire branch of Warrior of Light merch out there that we can't even get. We don't even
Once
get
again, they slip beyond their opponent's reach.
a cut of. Like, we're not even seeing any of that profit.
His arms are snaking round the ring. What's he planning?
Let's get this done. Look, right now are already in our corners where we belong.
Oh no! The gore has latched onto the champion! Don't panic!
Ah, I gotta go here. Ow. My body. Two, one. Oh, what? Oopsies, my bad. I didn't see that one go on first. That's unfortunate. Oh, don't ignore that. I didn't just try to put the boss to sleep by misclicking. Nobody saw anything. Did it work? Almost fucking put me to sleep permanently. With that AoE I just fucking ate. Maybe too loud for that, it's true. I mean, you know, some people can sleep through that kind of noise. Not me. Actually, I can. I'm Mexican. I've slept through my fair share of parties that went on too late. Mira, ma, pa, it's fucking 5 in the morning. That 3-year-old child you're giving a birthday party for has been asleep for 7 hours. You don't have to go. You can all go. I'm baby. Let me go to sleep. No! Oh, come on. I'm dead. Bye! Wait, Modern Word save me. Modern Word save me. Me as a child growing up, fair. I think the only difference that as an adult is now I'm just a cranky bitch about it instead of as a child rolling with the punches because I didn't have much of a choice. And now I'm like, what the shit is this? I desire my rest. So there is that as a difference. Alexander, thank you for that streak. Thank you for 55. Got the homies streaking on through. Thank you, thank you. Beep beep.
The battle is decided. Victory
it's fucking
goes
dead.
to the champion. What the? Could the Lindworm's regeneration be out of control?
Renko, how many selfies have you taken with the boss?
What outrageous regenerative power.
Next question. It's a really good song, by the way. Like, it's catchy, right? Like, I haven't gotten tired of it. Like, it's still...
Is there no limit to his regenerative capacity?
Oh, my body. Oh, yeah. That other white mage gets... I would calm you, Ray, but you know what? You calm the cat boy. I'm getting the fuck out. Thank you, friends. Itchy. How close? How much? How? When weapon? When weapon? Currently at 3, so got another month. Okay. That means I could definitely buy some more gear, right? Because yeah, I'm at 500, 985. Okay, definitely can go buy some boots. At this point, I'm going for eye level over stats. I'm already at 2. I was at 2.18 GCD, by the way. Which obviously goes even, give me a bit, that can give it to you. Orale, take your time, homie. Take your time. I'm gonna go yeehaw me some chests. In the meantime. And also go get some boots. But yeah, at this point, eye level over spell speed. What's my GCD at right now? It's currently at 2.2. Gross. I feel so sluggish and slow. Ugh. One day I'm gonna achieve 2.15, and it's gonna be disgusting. Black Mage has never felt more comfy, by the way. It feels so good. And the reason why I say this is because most of my gear here is not spell speed, unfortunately. Boots, critical determination, so I'm going to lose comparison. Let me see. I'm going to keep 108 spell speed, so I'm going to lose 58, 90 spell speed, which isn't a ton overall, but for the different breakpoints for Black Mage, kind of is. That is a look. Those are shoes. Where are you? 11? Yep. There we go. Got my little micro crow that Brady gave me. Micro crow. I love him. Surely I'll get material out of this, right? Enough spell speed to cover what I need here, the two of them. Top Black Mage currently is 2.15, yeah. That's like, that is BIS spell speed build though. Which requires obviously Savage rating, I believe. I mean, it gets to a point where you're only getting so much out of it. Like, obviously you hit certain tiers of speed. But if you want the highest tier of streaming, go follow my Bussy Psyche. Don't leave, wait! There's a button in the chat. Go hit that button. If today was the first day at Psyches, feel free to come on back. We'd love to have you back here mañana at 7 a.m. Eastern. Going to be doing some more Project Zomboid. Fridays have been The Witcher 3/reunion streams, so maybe we'll see some of that tomorrow. But regardless of what you're streaming, you'll enjoy yourselves. Feel free to come on back. Psyche does stream Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Again at 7 a.m. Eastern, doing a variety of games, including primarily Project Zomboid. I gotta run to the pharmacy. Run, go! Watch out for the humps. I'm not explaining anything about that. You will get zero context out of me, and that's all I'm gonna say. Also say Harley. She is. This is my Harley. This is my girl. This is also, that's Brady's character right there. Please respect and appreciate Brady's bun girl. Remember Pop Sprint? What's this? Thank you for the 69 Gil. Ready? But yo, come in. My name is Phil Scranton. I'm a moderator for Psyche. I've been moderating for her for just about a decade now. If not just over a decade. It was 2015. Been there not from the start, but been there from early on. And she's a delight. You'll enjoy yourselves. Come on back. We'd love to entertain you. Thank you for the 69 times 2. But yeah, we're playing some Final Fantasy 14 today. We're gonna be doing some community content. Gonna be going into some dungeons. We have finished the pace grind and we are on to tomes. We need tomes. We're getting a special set of weapons that look like this. This is the paladin weapon. As you can see, it glows. I need it. As you can see, this is the paladin set of weapons, the sword and shield. Automatic, thank you very much for that streak. Welcome on back and welcome on in. Brady's bun girl is also hot. Listen, we're just out here doing hot girl shit. This is, I got the ninja weapons. This is the Psyche most Psyche, by the way, look at the ninja set of gear. This is the class gear. But these are the most Psyche coded weapons ever. And she's not even here to see them. As you can see, they have a very nice flame effect to them. Rolling flames down the blades. So look, they look very good. Like, I really like this. It's done very, very well. But those are the ninja weapons. I play ninja in PvP, so I need something to style on fools off with. So that's mine. What else do I have? I have Paladin, Ninja, Warrior. Yeah, and the big ass Warrior axe. As you can see there. Brady's got the Viper weapons from that one. I like those weapons by the way, Brady. Those weapons are very good. The Vanguard weapons just kick ass. Now, can you make it glow red and not blue? The glow is fixed. You can dye the base. You can dye the handle here. The handle here will die and the shaft will die. You can definitely dye the shaft. And like certain metal parts will also die, but the base glow stays as way it is. Right, Frank was ready to go. Brady Finney to Ilmag. The fuck was I doing? Alright, my boots. Give me a second. I'm trying to extract materia. If you're familiar with Final Fantasy, materia is a thing that's been in there from 7 and on. They're just little gems that give us more power. In this case, for Final Fantasy XIV, it gives us more stats of particular tertiary stats that we desire. Like, since I'm a black mage, there's a particular build I'm going for where you're a speed mage. You are casting really fast. And so I'm working on that, on getting that particular build. Where am I on this? So I'm down to 2.22. So I've slowed down by 0.02, which by 0.05, which might not seem like a lot, but it adds up over the long term of things. But right, I'm running the paladin for this. But yeah, so the friends, because we do need tone, because we do need pace, because we do need certain materials for those shiny weapons. There's a variety of content you can run. It's mostly all instanced. This one is different from that. I have to go fight, and because I'm bringing my friends with me, we have to go fight a giant cactuar that has a golden sombrero on its head and a big twirly mustache. It's Final Fantasy. So guess how slow current slow mage is. Is it? I think it's like, was it 2.33? 2.3 something? Where is it at, Sandra? Two point 2.45. That's a crit build, right? Nothing but crit. Crit all the way down. I tried crit mage in Endwalker, and I liked it. It's powerful, but it's so slow. It's remarkably slow, and obviously crit build is more viable now because you're set. You get your 6 fire 4s and you'll like it, and you don't have to worry about the timer anymore, right? So every single cast is way more impactful, more so than the speed build where you're just lobbing fireball. Thanks, Psyche. Over and over and over. So it's whether you want a set large amount of hits, or you're going for speed where it's just a barrage of hits. You're still doing the 6 and 6, but you're flipping through cycles over and over and over again in order to get your mana back, in order to nuke again and again and again. So it's not super technical, but if you do play the class, it is one of those things where you can actually... It's one of the things why I like this game a lot more than World of Warcraft. Somebody played WoW since vanilla. The builds here, it's one class. The class is a class, but dependent on gear and how you use tertiary stats, you can definitely change how your class plays to a certain extent. Same spells, same kit, same rotations, but the speed of it will change things. Just like Gunbreaker currently has a speed build that is apparently quite bonkers, as is Samurai. They both have speed builds that are pretty snazzy. Since other three just break in a bad way at high spell speeds, yeah. It's a compatibility set, huh? Okay. Next build still sims at higher DPS, but compatible set not being as scuffed anymore is good. Yes. Wait, are people still doing that one fucked up rotation where they where they just keep flipping back and forth, or is that gone? Please tell me that's gone. Please tell me people still aren't doing that one janky rotation that was like in, was it Shadowbringers or Endwalker? Paradox rotation is gone, thank God. Alright, so we're on floor 51 out of 100. We're collecting stuff, also materials for the, what's it called? One of the more difficult raids in the game. That's 4 people, so we'll see how it goes. That I'm probably gonna prog off stream because I need to focus and I don't want to get my friends killed more than I normally do. All right, we're in the desert. We're back in Arizona. I didn't want to come back here, but here I am. Steel. Sold him steel. Thank you, Brady. But yeah, so we're not too fussed on buffs. We're just here to make things go fast and as smooth as possible. We've gotten pretty efficient at killing and clearing this. But because of how the reward system is in place, it rewards just doing it again anyway for the sake of doing it. So here we are. It is randomized still. Jesus, Samurai's bonkers. Fucking freak just came over and blasted that. Alright, thank you, thank you. Oh, we gotta kill some stuff anyway, so let's go here. Slice. Hola, Corey. Hola, Zabes. Don't worry about it. Also, exciting times, by the way, today. This is, adult things. Cowie ordered some rectangle serving plates. So, we're pretty excited about that. Listen, new plates are rad. I'd love that for us. White Mage also has a speed build? I mean, fair. 2.29. Well, how's it going, Corey? I hope your day's treating you well. 2.29. I mean, it's also just spell speed build, right? Spell speed to the number, and then just piety as needed and dexterity, I'm guessing. We're getting large rectangle plates. And yet still no coasters. Listen. The plan is going. Here's the thing, because I live in Nova Scotia and there's about 3 feet of snow out there still. Not going away. But what that equates to is I don't have a room that's ventilated like that to do my resin work. So I have a window between May and November where I can still do work outdoors and not, kill myself with fumes. So this is coasting through live. No, not really, Gio. The last few years have been kind. I can say that much. But it's okay, Gio. We persist. Just build one out of snow. I'm not building one out of snow. Wait, can you? I mean, you can resin just about anything, right? But wouldn't it just go clear because it's liquid? Now I'm curious. But yes, I have got the mold and everything for it. This is gonna be the summer Solo gets high on resin fumes and tries to do stuff and things. Let's be artsy, but not on stream, because again, I can't have those levels of fumes out here. Think of Choo Choo. Please think of my dear sweet child or daughter. We can't tell. Birds are weird. Choo Choo. That's a spare steel for somebody. I already got one up, so I got 4 minutes left on mine. Franco, steal some catalytic converters. Sorry. Inside joke. Say less. Yes, please don't use Choo Choo as the equivalent. Okay, no, never. Choo Choo's the last 3 years have been the best years of Choo Choo's life. And he's just a fucking weirdo. But we love it for him. We encourage the weird here. I'm still looking forward. Don't tell Mimi, I'm gonna set up a platform outside the window where he can, a little tunnel with a concrete base and a wired cage, so he's safe from being attacked from outdoors. So Choo Choo, while you're looking at me, Kylie, don't be listening to Secret Chat. So Choo Choo can take his little hamster tunnel to the outside and just frolic around in the dirt. Do you not want our dear sweet child to frolic? I want to frolic myself a little bit, if I'm being honest. I'll hurt my knee again though, so I gotta be careful with that. So a catio, yes, a catio for birds, a birdio if you will. Our friends ran off. I thought it was dead, but it was still alive. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll finish it myself. I don't think he knows the meaning of frolic. He kind of does when gravity takes over, and because he's clumsy and he falls over. He was hatched a grouchy old man, just like his father, honestly. Just like his pops. That's a big ass AoE. I'll just be over here where they got it. But I think he might be interested. With all that fresh sun on his dusty ass wings. He's a very dusty bird, by the way. He's oof. Okay, that's a big old AoE. We should be safe here from that, but what if? Look at this fresh baked batch of nerds. Dang, calling us fresh? Oh my god. Alright, we gotta go back and get one here. Not you? The fuck? What'd I do? You are a stale nerd? Wow. Damn. Odal? It's me. I'm just the odalist member of the community. I'm not, actually. This is our punishment for skipping stuff. But yeah, we're on floor 53. Okay. Is there a luring trap somewhere around here? I'm gonna try to find a luring trap. Come on. Stale bread makes the best bread pudding. It's true. Stale bread has its uses. Don't mind me, I'm looking for treasures. Bush treasure? No. Can Brady confirm? Maybe. But Brady is still fresh baked bread. Not stale. What else? Yeah, no, not much going on today. For those of you that are still around, we do normally stream at 6 p.m. Eastern. We're an evening streamer. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I actually used to be day stream only. I used to stream in the afternoon while Mimi was in the office. Back in the before times. But then Psyche switched her schedule and she took my slot away. But then she was like, hey, if you day stream, bitch, I'll raid into you. Like, okay, cool with me. And so she inflicts me on you all because of that. Not because of things. Schedules change for everybody. And that was the start of our beef, it's true. It all started with scheduling. But scheduling is hard. Scheduling can be pretty weird. But it made more sense for her to be a day streamer for NA just because most of her audience is NA. It's kind of one of those weird things where most of her viewers are from NA, but most of her chatters are not from NA, which is pretty neat. It's one of the neat things about a platform like Twitch. Other job, meowch. That was pretty mean. Ah, what the? I don't want to talk about it. Any work lurkers? I think yeah, there's a fair bit of that. Less lurkers, by the way. They make Twitch happen. If it wasn't for lurkers, Twitch wouldn't exist. Like for real. I'm NA where possible online, but that's me data protecting rather than a region. Absolutely fair. Absolutely fair. Look, gotta protect it. But yeah, no, it's. Oh, that's a string. Not for me. Who's gonna get it? Oh, I can't use it. Never mind. No, lurker society. I mean, if I'm being honest, and I wish more people would be lurkers. Not in chat. Not in chat. In general, in the broader sense. Online. If we had like, I don't know, 50% more lurkers instead of... I'm frequently a lurker because energy levels are uneven. Always. No, listen. Imagine having even energy levels. It couldn't be me. That's a spear. Silver steel. Thank you, Brady. I lurk a lot. Like if I listen, it's a hard business, so I try to do my best to open a tab because that still counts for friendos. So if I have like normally I'll have like 4 or 5 streams open. Like last night I had Iggy's open who I rated it, and then I had Lel's open as well, and then I had Clea's open as well. I had Ashley's open as well, and I listened to all of them at once. But it is a lot of noise traffic, but I'm used to it. No, you're just too terrible, pie. I have been known to crack wise on occasion. No, we can ignore those lizards. Lizard, nope. You get the chest, Franco. I got the lizard. Oh, Franco's got both the lizards. You just get distracted a lot. That's fair. That's fair. Like I said, Twitch is one of those weird things where you have to. What's the word? And tailor the experience to how you want it to be. So yeah, no, but it's weird. Let's kill this. Got it. Nope. Yay, we did it. Get the hell out of here. But yeah, anyway, I stream at 6 p.m. Eastern, and our current game is Mass Effect 3. We're working on the Quarian part of the game right now. I punched one of the admirals right in the gut for reasons, and I threatened the other admiral, so we're currently in that part of the game. We'll be going to Rannoch, their homeworld, tonight, I believe. A couple of small side missions, and then we go into the big missions. So we should be finishing Mass Effect 3 sometime next week, I believe. Should be finished maybe by the end of next week. We'll see how that treats us. And then after that's going to be either Karn or Neo 3. Probably Neo 3. I think Karn would be a shorter game. It's only like a 20-hour game. So we'll be doing that, but I really want to get into Neo 3. Neo 3 has been, honestly, an immense game. It's so well done. And I just want to see more of it. I've been scouting around for my stream homework and seeing places and setting up so that way it's not just me sprinting all over the place and fighting little guys. So yeah, that's our current lineup. That's gonna segue into Resident Evil 3, which Mimi has mandated. I'm gonna play it not the week of, because otherwise, nobody will watch because everybody wants to play it. But definitely gonna play it probably a week after release. I'm gonna give 1 week delay. Mimi will never play a Resident Evil game in her life. You couldn't pay her. She doesn't do well with horror or anything along those lines. Whereas it doesn't bother me in any capacity. I don't get scared. So Mimi demands Leon, and I mean, can you blame her? Honestly, Leon S. Kennedy. Which one should I do first though? Leon's action. I gotta do Leon's action first. And then the other one afterwards. Ass throwing. Wolfie out here just throwing ass. As one does. I like watching horror playthroughs, but I never want to play myself. I get that. I get that a lot. I don't get that with horror games or any genre really. But I will definitely. There are certain games that I will never play Project Zomboid. It's just not my vibe. I hate the angles on those kinds of games. But watching Psyche get bit in the face. I can watch that all day long. That ain't no thing. I can watch that all day long. As long as you're not modding him like 99% of the player base. I don't really mod the characters themselves. I will, however, mod the world. Like in the 4 remake, I modded was it Whale Lord into the lake scene, that iconic lake scene. It was, listen, it was a thing of beauty seeing this super just colorful whale Pokemon launching over the lake. Watching it being that words on stream is fun too. Wow! Dang. Okay, dang. Fair play, Amalea. Fair play. If it isn't Tolian, it's you stealing my words. I got to send Doria from Alliance Relay, and we had a conversation. Who uses clothes anyways? I do for eating. And just responded, what are you, Kale? Clothes are not for eating. Oh, it's Kyogre. Thank you. Yeah, there's a mod. And also, listen, my mods consist of using a banana for a handgun and oranges for grenades. That's all you get from me out of modding. I'm not really going to mod out the characters. Tolian is a wizard. He really is. I would accuse him of cheating, but obviously he gets words wrong as well. So and there's signs. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that serious. It's words on stream. He's just very wordy. I wish I was that wordy myself. Alas, I am not. I use my language capacities to speak 2 languages badly. I forget all words when words on stream. Seriously though. Apparently I only know 4-letter words. Where did my vocabulary go? A lot of it is just pattern recognition. There is that. Because it's a jumble, right? No, don't hit me! But Tolian and Amelie are quite good at it. But yeah, certain types of games aren't my jam, so some of them are. What does that mean? I should have not turned it. Oh no, he hit me with the bamboozle. Nailed it. Okay, well, I should have died. When against 6 letters, my brain cannot compute. The thing that bothers me is the speed of it, right? When you get to like level 16 plus, and the shuffle starts shuffling, and I'm like, okay, who needs a steal? Everybody has steal. Let's get out of here. This isn't worth it. I'm sorry, I'm coming. That happened to me the other night when I went off by myself. When I said, "Oh no." The shuffling is so fast and confusing. Yeah. Still fun though, but it do be confusing. But I do enjoy it. Every once in a while, when Tolian and Amelie are AFK, I sometimes even get the big word. But you didn't die? No, you did not. But I mean, it's one of those things where, like, I've considered putting it on stream, but I don't AFK when I'm on stream. Like, if I AFK, it's like, okay, I'll be back in a minute. And then I sprint off and I sprint back. Read working in the way of your words. The audacity of work, imagine. Alright, there's a serpent coming. We can kill this dude before the serpent gets here. Didn't that serpent kill Finny, Corey, and Breezy? I'm pretty sure it did. Don't worry about that AoE I just did. I remember there was a trifecta, a 3 for a murder by some monster. Alteration. What do we have over here? Here, blue chest. Alright, we can get that blue chest over there. That's fine. Let's go get it. Nice. That did not hit me. You lived through the, okay, you lived through, oh, puppy's looking the wrong way. You lived through that one. It'd be better to quickly answer the question, what didn't kill Corey? no, I'm gonna. This is what I get. This is what I get. Okay. Well, it's sub 61. Alright, they're not gonna kill me here. Okay. I can survive some attacks. That's fine. You don't die all that often, Corey. It's just every once in a while there's big oopsie incidents. 2026. Also, you haven't really done these, so you know you can't be blamed for an oopsie moment. Alright, we can go towards the exit now. They've cleared out the map. Oh, alteration, there goes Rating Way. Which means there goes Freddy, Anthony. Alright, cool. Alright, YouTube. I'm sorry, my stuff is stacked wrong. There we go. Alright, floor 59, which means the boss is next. This is by far the boss that I'm the worst at. There's 10 bosses for this. There's 10 bosses for this. I'm the worst at this boss in particular, but it's also aesthetically my favorite boss. He looks like me. You can get the blue chest on the side there. I don't got double killed by the stupid one that does sewer water, and it's RNG on if it's front or back. Yeah. They do like hitting us with the RNG for sure. Oh, speaking of RNG. Giant serpent AoE, serpent AoEs. Is it gonna turn around? That puppy's looking at where I need to go. Alright, this is the actual exit, so let's just kill that guy up. Yay, exit's open. What if there's treasure here though? I'm gonna try and spawn the secret treasure. That was so close. That's a trap. Alright, well I can avoid that now. I need 59 more of the hidden treasures. It's not, so here's the thing that chaps my ass about these is that you can't just run over them. You actually have to stop on top of them for a couple of seconds. So it's not a matter of just sprinting all over the place and having them spawn, which I feel like is intentional. Also, there's a very high chance that there just isn't treasure here to begin with. But that's how you find out. I've been pinged in what? What the fuck? Why is Cleo tagging? Cleo just tagged me in a thing. This first look at Woody's balding ass head in Toy Story 5. What the? What the fuck did I do to Cleo? Alright, whatever. Listen, yeah, so this is the boss. He's my favorite boss. Look at him. He got a little sombrero with his little cacti on top. You got that mustache, you got them long arms. He's thick though. Like I need this I want to ride up here with this little cacti. Alright. Let's see what we got. I'm kinda iffy on this boss. It's 50-50. Either I'll live or I'll die. So let's see what we got. Remember, he's gonna shoot out of his on top of his head and out his butt. D to his side. These calls are mostly for me. Branches are gonna be coming out here in sequence. There's 4 waves. The big cactuar sabotoons that pop out take up 4 squares. The smaller ones only explode in 1 in the small square. You can see squares everywhere. All right, so that's the big one. So that quarter is right. So this is easy one. Oh, this is easy. All right. I have to get to the corner real fast. Not fast enough. Oh, I did. Nice. Because it has more head than Solo. Jesus Christ, Zara. What the fuck? Man, I'm out here dodging strays and I'm still catching strays all the same. Hola, Kamiko. Tomes. To hours, comrade. It's true. Alright, it's moving over 1 step, so over here this corner will be safe. I did it right. Twice. Perfectly. Very nice. Go me. Oh shit, don't be in front of that though. Look at him. Oh damn, okay, that's an angle. No, he did be kicked up. Look at the little feet. Look at him. So cute. I should have greeted and just just killed it. That would have been fair. Alright. I'm assuming holler if you need me to not queue us up. Guess what, chat? It's time. It's time, chat. They hunger. The lizards hunger for flesh. No, it's this song for 3 fucking really on these floors? On the floors where I have to be more cautious than anything else? Okay. Pyretic? Pyretic doesn't usually kill me. I've gotten better at Pyretic, but still. Man, it sure would be shame of this room that only has 1 monster and it had a bunch of fucking invisible lizards in it. That sure would be a shame. I'm gonna kill this gnome. This gnome is not related to Dave, the gnome. Different family, different kind of gnome. Don't worry about it. I'm dead. No, I dodged it. That jump saved my life. If I hadn't jumped, hey Finn, you wanna go there and look? I'll go. So I'm not joking, there are invisible lizards here. You can't see them until you're really close to them. And then they're like, haha, 'tis I, the gecko. Damn, I'm okay, I'm not gonna read that out loud. How dare you, first of all? If they're invisible, how are we meant to kill them? No, son of a bitch! See what I mean? It's a fucking lizard. Franco's like, lizard right there? Let's go fuck him up. You're right, Franco. You're right. How can we kill them if they're invisible? Lizard? Lizard. We did get baited though, because I was telling Corey about these massive lizard rooms, and then there was actually a big empty room that was actually empty. There were no lizards in it at all. There was nothing in it. It was except for 1 monster that we killed. So it's like, okay, this is why I have trust issues. This is why I trust no one and nothing. I'm guessing there are no lizards here, or Brady would have popped one. Alright. Just out here popping a lizard. Let's see what's around the corner over here. Let's see, let's get that glass off. It's a blue chest, so I can grade that. I was in another M12 VR Rolo when you talked about what Cleo tagged you in, and you didn't know that I cackled and almost died. Poison fruit! What do you think, Freddy? Oh. Yeah, if we're trying to speak clear. I mean, we don't even need... Like, Bark Bomb's nice for bosses, right? But we're well versed enough at having done this enough that we don't have to worry too much about Bark Bomb. Yeah, I didn't expect to catch us straight from fucking Cleo. That's twice now. She also roasted me the other day out of nowhere. Just regular raid talk, and then Soto caught a case of the bald or something like that. I was like, what? ¿Qué? ¿Dónde? ¿Por qué? In her own chat. She typed it out too. She didn't say it out loud. She just...
You've got to hand it to blind prostitutes.
Jesus Christ. You know what? You know what, Papi? You're right. Thank you for the biddies. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the biddies. I hope you're doing well. Alright, I see a giant tail over there. Let's go that way. This is clearly the path I was meant to take. How's it going, the cub? A strength for somebody. And nothing over there. It goes, it goes. Unfortunately, it goes. But you know what? So do we. You know what? Fuck it, let's kill the giant lizard. Oh. Damn, okay. My bad, I forgot it was one of those that, oh god, I'm almost fucking dead. I forgot it was one of those. Oh, okay. No, bring him back. This fucking lizard killed Franco. How dare you? Hey, watch out, Franco. Nah. Oh, that was that lizard was about to do the funniest thing ever. That lizard was like, not today, you don't. I really said, let's go for a twofer? Yeah. Damn, that lizard was just out for blood. Alright, that's the exit. Witching. Alright, let's go over here. Everybody's doing work. No, lizard! No, my press. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Are they trying to type a joke? Was the joke watch Solo pull a lizard? Because, you know. Hard casting Raz. Thank you, Finny. Oh, Brady hasn't lizard checked these rooms yet. Okay. You're welcome. I just did that. Was your HP dropped like I was healing a level? Listen, we did well for ourselves. I'll do it again too. Next step, let's go. Next step, we're doing it. Alright, we don't need that. Get out. Keep him guessing. Go find the bomb. You know, any second now, I'll find the bomb for sure. Or a luring trap. One of the two. They are, however, invisible, so they're not... And also, these floors, it kind of sucks because they stop giving you explosive bombs because they don't want you to cheese the game. You just start throwing luring traps in there instead. It's like, okay, here you go. Instead of having an explosion that nearly kills you, have 3 more of these monsters that can one-shot you instead. And that is the case with these floors. Things here can and will one-shot you. It doesn't matter if you're a tank, a healer, or whatever. It's okay the lizard checks Solu. Yeah, sure fucking did. These are dangerous floors, but again, because we are well versed in this content, we can pull it off with minimal deaths. Sometimes, on occasion. I'm super excited for Sunday. Yeah, no, the last two floors are pretty good. Oh, that's a gnome. Who hides their gnome in a mountain like that? But there was also a mention of Peak on Sunday, with potentially Iggy being there. You've been known to have. Hola, Bay. Buenos dias. Yeah, all the fucking raiders have come back. It's time to peak again. Alright, there's a site there. I'll just pop that since we're already there. See, that's a luring trap right there. It's not an explosive trap. On the one day that they're all available and they're not raiding already. Sunday. So we'll see, but that doesn't mean we can't. Like we can do it at other times. It doesn't necessarily have to be after my stream. Did they clear M12? Okay. Fortune. Haste. We give up another haste and it's just right there. We got two of them. Why not? Alright. Thankfully the music changes after this floor. And we can get rid of this song. This song just, it does my head in. It's nice for about 20 seconds. Then it's like, okay, it's just looping. Please, sweet Jesus, stop looping. I'll see what time I'm coming back from the Rand Fair. Yeah, no, absolutely. Let us know. If need be, we can just do it on Tuesday, right? Because Tuesday is a guaranteed night where people will all be there. So if need be, because listen, I uninstalled Peak the day before Franco and all the raiders were like, hey, we should play Peak again. Now I have to download those 4 gigs again. Actually, it won't be around on Tuesday. Gotcha. All right, well, we can work out a day. A day for this. That's a me steal because I died. Oh, thank you. Oh, this is the desert. Oh, my body! Nailed it. This is the remix of the Raktika Greywood. We did it. Alright, so, I mean, let's go down south. There's already... Yeah, Brady's down there already. Jesus! Sorry, I don't really talk a lot, so it takes my voice a hot minute to warm up. Which means more hot tea. Is it like an out of the frying pan into the fire music change? Yeah. Oh, there's 2 pathers. Okay. It's not my favorite version of the Raktika Greatwood song, but it's got a beat to it at least. Lahi. That's the one. Alright, lizard check seems to be okay there. That dude, I believe, is movement based. So if I RP walk up behind him, he won't see me. He won't hear me. And then I can get this fortune one. Nobody was here. Fucking lizard turn around. It's got eyeballs, so it can't see me. Oh. I chose the wrong side. Oopsies. Hey, Sully, I think he saw you. No, his friend saw me. Jerk. I'm out here trying to be all sneaky. Not meant to be, apparently. Alright, they already cleared that out. Let's get to the exit. Or is it another room devoid of enemies? Thankfully, the lizards stop at 64, 65, so we don't have to worry about invisible lizards after that. The invisible lizards aren't real. They can't hurt you. Paladin stealth check. Listen. It was the funniest thing. You say that, but in my last campaign, I specialized in stealth on my paladin in Pathfinder, and despite being head to toe full on plate, I obviously think there's rules against that, but the DM was like, sure, why not? And I would my highest rolls were always on stealth checks, and I was the sneakiest Oni paladin to have ever existed. Lizard just rolled a 20 checking for eyeballs. Seriously though. Ow, my band-aid came off. I have a little bit of a breakout back in my head. Sucks. Alright, are the lizards gone? Can we live our lives? Oh, now it's just gloomed. Oh, that's a fucking terrible room. That is a lot of tentacles and thick tails. Also, 2 paths coming at us. That's right, the entire group's here, so it's not that big of a deal. Oh, that's the exit room. Oh, well, I love that for us. Hey, guess what's in there? Nigga from orbit? I wish. Oh, Freddy said not today. Alright, Titana's here to say hello. Alright, let's go. Everybody said nah. Not today. No thank you. There you go, Ray. You asked for it, and when Titania nuke from outer space complete. Luring trap. Oh, fuck. Okay, mimic. Okay, great. Can I kill? No, this is a gloom buff mimic. I'm boned. I mean, I'm gonna kill it. It's just, am I gonna get debuffed? Absolutely. Oh, maybe not. I'm so mad, Brady. Just a stupid haste one. There are mimics in this, by the way. You think it's a treasure chest? Haha, you fool! You thought wrong. It's a chest with teeth. And it's gonna bite your face like that zombie bit Psyche. I can't get over that. Poor Dog Goblin. Dog Goblin was just out there living her best life and then chomp. That's bait right there. Alright, 66 is the last floor of the song, and we'll switch up to something else. As Mimic, so this dungeon is a better Souls-like than Elden Ring? Yes. Oh, we got treasure on this floor. Nice. Oh, come on. Twice? Hey, Brady, you can do the funniest thing right now. Hey, why'd you pop a fortune, Brady? Brady gonna make me do work? Alright. Okay, there you go. I was gonna say, is Brady gonna make me do work? Does mean to pop the poison fruit? Oh, you made an executive decision? Good. No, fortune is absolutely worth. Fortune is absolutely worth. I always pop a fortune in advance. It's just the tell for me is I pop a fortune, and that means I'm absolutely gonna pop a poison fruit right afterwards. It just makes sense. You play EO for the real Souls-like experience? Jeez. For monsters, yep. They didn't see it coming. Oh, also, I think this happened, was it yesterday or the day before? Oh, but the Halmy was announced to be voiced by the VA that did Clive's mom's voice in Final Fantasy 16. Apparently she couldn't talk about it, but now she can. Which again makes me wonder, where's Grahatia's VA? Whomst are they? Not because I'm not one of those that's gonna go out on a witch hunt for him. Rather to just protect the poor dude and keep him safe. Because damn. But I still think they should grab Ben Starr or Sid's VA for Need Grahatia. Can you imagine Sid from 16? That voice coming out of Grahatia. Beautiful. And luckily is why they're not talking about it. Yeah, no, it's understand. Yeah, that absolutely is the reason why. Unfortunately, they're gonna delay that announcement as long as they can. 7.55 when the credits come out. But yeah, they're gonna again. That poor VA. They're doing a good job. Even when it turns out to be a temporal. Yeah. Yep. It's just one of those situations where I wish that they were more transparent about it. Like, there's no need to hide it. They just come out and talk about it. The sooner you get ahead of something like that, the better off you'll be. But hiding it and then, you know, letting the community speculate at large. Obviously, the perfect thought situation is Graha's voice V8 comes back. This is the one time you get it. I mean, yeah. Oh shit. The week before, yeah. I mean, but I'm also the type of person that likes to get ahead of things instead of just letting it linger like that. So I'm more inclined to just get it out in the open. I get it, but I still like the transparency, even if it just says temporary. Yeah, I read that as a racist and not recast. I was like, wait, what? I was like, how? Because I'm trying to avoid that giant lizard that I just aggroed. But I definitely understand it, considering the devs themselves have gotten death threats. I could understand the reluctance for sure. Alright, let's go over here. But it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see where and how it goes and what comes of it as a whole. But I still just want Ben Starr in this game. How could this game not benefit from having Ben Starr in it in any capacity? But it was just nice to see Benedicta announced formally as being Halmy and gonna be as part of this game for ideally going to the new expansion, because introduced in 6.4, 6.4, 7.4 means she'll be there through to the expansion. How much of it, don't know, but she seems to be prominent and she's just got a very good voice. And before she died, she dies in 7.5. That'd be hilarious, but also messed up, but also hilarious. She also just has a very good voice. She has a very strong voice. Ben is in Fortnite now too. Jesus Christ, he's in every game but this game. Benefit or Ben Starfit? Yes. We're gonna have to kill her at some point. Yeah, I mean at some point, yeah, absolutely. Or maybe there's a twist there. Or maybe there's more to the story where we don't. Oh, Ben Star would get like one throwaway line and that's it. You know what? It would be the most memorable line and most memed line in the entire goddamn game. And I would be here for it, unless they throw us for a loop and cooperation is actually possible this time. It's true. That being said, we can kill and cooperate. Yeah. Oh, careful. Oh, that's on me. Oop. I almost died. Those balls dies. Uh-huh. Let me off Calyx and I'll be content to work
I
with her.
need Ben to voice this line.
Mm-hmm. Wait, was there no thingy that went off with it? What the shit?
Wow.
No, it's doing the rare thing
I
twice.
need Ben to voice this line.
Don't worry, Duke, I got you. Then give me a second. I'm working on it. I'm almost there. Sorry, group. Thing. Boing. Boing. Boing.
Shed thee now the hero's mask. Reveal the craven in thy heart. Chicken.
My name is Bill.
Don't worry about why I said that. There you go. You got it in Echo. It would be if they just have 50% of the small NPCs voiced by Ben Starr. That would be immense. I feel they could work him in. If they didn't want him to be like, you know, a primary role, then that's fine. But they could definitely fit him into multiple roles. We all know Ben is down for anything. If homie's getting paid, he's there and he's doing it. And that's, I love that about him. Do not fear a man who posts 1,000 memes. Fear a man who posts a meme 1,000 times. Bay knows. Bay's very familiar with that setup. Assuming he's not booked for something else, though. That's not assumptions at all. It's just a desire, a wish, a wanting to have him join when and as he's able to. Obviously, I think he's fairly busy. He's already in like, isn't he in like 2 other games? Like, isn't he like in Warframe or something and something else? This is simply desire. I don't think he'll ever be in 14. I don't see why he would be. If I get this, I'm telling you right now, if I get sent to the media tour on some miraculous outreach program to get me out there by Square Enix, and I will ask Yoshi P, when does Ben start joining the cast? That's my one question. That is my one question. When and how is Ben joining this cast? Level 69. Nice. I'll take a voice line from him that's recorded from his bathroom, seriously. Please look forward to it. or I think his best line would probably be Final Fantasy VIII is the best Final Fantasy that there is. That's it. That's his line. He's just NPC in some town who just won't shut up about the 8th. Obviously not Final Fantasy, but the 8th shard. Wait, which shard is the 8th shard? Or is it one of those shards that's fucking gone? Because that would actually be perfect for him. Hey, Safe, what do you think? Thank you. I think you're right, babe. I think you're correct. All right, exits open needlessly. But the Warframe lead dev is a special. Yeah, I know how she feels about Emmett. The record specifically hiring Emmett's VA for the Warframe NPC just so she can get some for the NPC. It's true. I think she streamed her playthrough of Shadowbringers with Emmett and all that, and it's a good watch. Ben does anything for money. Yeah, listen, he's down. I'd love that for him. I want Ben to be able to keep on eating and performing. The 8th one, probably. Thank you, Brady. But that would be a good time for him to make his appearance there. Since he is a huge fan of Final Fantasy VIII. As am I, by the way. Fantastic game. Alright, this is the Cyclops boss. Again, orbs. Look at the laser orientation, whether it's from him out or from out from in. Something move in, move out. You know what how to do. You get Final Fantasy VIII X-Pack and he voices Angelo. Voices Angelo, yes. Yes, please, and thank you. Alright, don't be in the middle, because he's going to AoE the middle. Alright, that's to the back. Ah, thanks for my AoE. Oh, what? Okay, move too soon. Oh shit! Good thing I can go immune. Jeez, I turn him around. There's gonna be 8 swings in sequence. Front, back, side to side. Alright, so alright. Got clipped once, that's not good. The 4 sex because I'm a dumbass who stood right in the AoE to begin with. The ring around the rosy AoE. What? Excuse me? Did he go for the portal? He's like, my people need me. I must exit this place. Isn't Angelo the name of Alice's pig? Yes, they renamed it intentionally. With that in mind. I didn't miss any AFKs. All right, there we go. We go. All right, 71 to thingy is pretty straightforward. These are the mega dangerous floors. These are, I almost died because I was laughing at how dramatic Rio's death scream was. These are the really dangerous floors. This is where things get a little... We can still, obviously... because Freddy and gang know what they're doing. You can just still sort of spread out and figure things out, but... stuff here will one-shot me. I mean, it already was on the last set of floors, but you know. Got that piano going. Bomb! I'll pull it to the back. Don't run to the back. You run to the other side, 'cause that's where... You ever heard it? Because I don't have the voices set like so. Yeah, it's listen. Those death rattles are something else. Oh, the piano. This is really good. Bomb. I am moving shit. It dies where it dies. I am, however, springing away. Steel. Hey, Solar Steel, since you died again. Don't ask about the dash. You know what? I don't ask about the dashes. I respect them. Make shit there. Mimi, are our plates here yet? What are we gonna eat? What's the first meal we eat on these brand new plates? Pancakes. Should I have chocolate chip pancakes or blueberry pancakes?
They just say arriving today. They don't even have a time frame.
Cheesecake? Impossible. It takes too much time to make. Smooth churros? Smooth churros would be pretty good on it. But then I have to make smooth churros. Pancakes? Yeah, jabba-bob. I love me a good pancake. I don't think I have chocolate chips to make chocolate chip pancakes though. Blueberry chocolate chips? That seems like a lot. I don't think I'd enjoy that. I enjoy blueberries, I enjoy chocolate chips, but I don't think I enjoy them together in a pancake. Maybe I will make one bite of a blueberry chocolate chip pancake in your honor, Gio. As I can only respect the gremlin energy of saying both. Alright, let's see where they go. Yeah, I guess it'll be pancakes. I even suggest chocolate chip if you have no chocolate chips, because I might. I don't know if I do or I don't. There might be some in our bakery set of cabinets where we keep all of our baked goods materials. So there might be chocolate chips. You know, pancakes now. I forgot to make some for pancake day. Bready, every day's pancake day. Fuck, you're in a bun, but I can't make the joke. Every day's pancake day for Finny when she's on her mail raw. Sorry, Finny, you caught the stray because Bready's on his alt. Pancake's good though. That's a fair response. Honestly. Would never call out Finny like that? Yeah, you would. Franco. It's true, I can call him out when he's on his main. It's true. That's just rude. Alright, they went that way, they went that way. I'll go this way. Exit's right here. There's a chest right here behind the tree. It's like peekaboo. Steal for somebody else. I still have 4 minutes of mine. I didn't hear you, Solo. I said, Wolfie, I asked what I'm gonna have for dinner on my brand new plates. And you didn't say cannolis, and I'm disappointed. My day's ruined. You have a job here, Wolfie. It is cannolis and throwing cake. I fully expect you to rectify this matter. Remember that, because I've been in chat. Wow, I can't believe Wolfie got me killed. Damn. Okay, Wolfie, I see how it is. Freddy's dead. He's fucking dead. Really just like, damn. Look at that. Everybody's observing. Thank you, Franco. Now we feast. Wait, what? Now we feast. I must be back here regening HP. I'm sorry. There we go. Yay! Exit's open. Let's look at that chest though. And the candelabra. That croc. Are you staring down at you like, yo, I heard you were talking shit. Yeah, a little bit. Alright, Brady's safe in there. Pancakes. I'm gonna have to make a double order of pancakes. Also, I need to look up a sweet and sour chicken recipe. We've had a Mimi's mother's recipe, which is fine, but it's also, I'd like to try something else. Sweet and sour meatballs, nay, chicken. I wonder if Claudia or somebody else has a recipe for it. This is the easier of the two, so let's kill this guy. Ha, indeed. You don't you don't feel like machines, that's fair, buddy. Alright, there goes the horde. I'll go over here. Another devotion, very nice. We finally have 3 of those. Nothing over there. Up we go. Alright, that's a good call. I like how he came all the way over here just to cast on them. No! No, going it out, going it out, going it out, going it out. Ah, okay. Alright, we nailed it. Alright, it didn't die. He really wanted to cast on him, Brady. Shrinking. Puppy. Thunder bomb. That could want me to find. There you go. Franco, however, was not near me. So, I'm the only one who got blown up. Got blowed up. What's over here? Yeah, our pudding just fucking booked it for you guys. It literally turned around the corner and went around just to try and find you guys. Do you ever have plans to do a group for True Blue Marble Mount? There are 3 of us that want that very badly. The problem there, Zara, is that there's only 3 of us that want that. Iggy and I, there's 4 of us who want that mount pretty badly. Make that, okay, there's 5 of us. Who would like to do that. I want the marble mount. It's an incredible mount. It's stunning. It's one of those things where I think we're gonna have to wait until the Blue Mage update, just because then people will be in a fervor for Blue Mage stuff. Blue Mage. This year everyone wants it, but few people actually put the work in to get their blue spells. Yes, you do. You do need your full repertoire of Blue Mage spells, and also knowing how to play it. It's not one of those things where you can just, hop on in. Let's go play some Blue Mage. There's rotations and specific spells and everything for that. So the getting all 8 people and to a point where you can do Alexander at thing. It's more than just Alexander, right? Isn't it also Omega? So it's a thing of getting people that can do the raids in the Blue Mage fashion and all that. So it's one of those things where it's gonna happen eventually. But I'm in Alexander. It's right here, isn't it? General. Blue Unchained and Masked Conqueror for the Marble Mount. Mightier than the Dragon, mightier than the Raven, mightier than the Dreadworm. Yeah, so that's thing. Oh shit. I can't hear the guitar riff start and not just immediately go right to it. Hola Lemon, I'll join you for more rolls. Also, hi, how's it going, Lemon? Good morning, buenos dias. No, stop interrupting the fucking song, Treasure Chest. Worship for all things blue is dead because the last carnival and level added by the level 80 update is a pain in the ass. It is the gold door stuff. I mean, I'm still missing some recipes. What's it called? Spells myself. But yeah, it's on the docket of things to do. And again, listen. We're going into the phase of the game where there's no new content, right? So that's usually when we go back and do stuff like that. We learned the Omega raids, most of it in part, to be able to do stuff like that. So yeah. Also, an already following Lemon Drop, go follow her. She's fucking hilarious. Streams Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. She'll entertain you. It'll be good times. It'll be fun. I can go. Oh, you already got it. It's a mimic! But go follow Lemon. Alteration. Game's got jokes. Discord? Yeah. Wait a minute, you shouldn't have been able to do that. That's a mod command. Did I mess something up when I adjusted things? I think I did. Oh, a subscriber. Gotcha. Listen, this is how I fend off the bots. Yeah, there you go. You will be assigned a role because you won't be able to see much without with just a base role because I had to redo my Discord on the back end because there was a couple people that were just people. It's fucking high school all over again. Anyways, we'll get you a role so you can see things, Lemon. It's weird and not loading though, so I don't know what's going on. No, it's there. It's just you're not gonna see much because I made it a new role, so that way when people show up, they only see that because Discord was fucking weird. It wouldn't let me remove a role from someone who didn't have that role anymore. It assigned a tier 2 role, and they were a tier 2 for a few years, but then they haven't been a tier 2 or tier 1 or anything in the last like 3 years. But I couldn't remove the role from them. So I kicked them the fuck out. I mean, they left my FC without saying anything, so that's just how we're communicating. We don't talk to each other, so I just kicked them the fuck out. But yeah, now there's a bigger role that I can't control everything for. Hail of Heels! Also, do not perceive the what did Smoothie post today? The crab mousse recipe that Smoothie posted. You know, somebody's got to mousse your crab. We were talking about shrimp mousse yesterday, and I was like, wow, that sure is. Yep. Hello, newly freed and never oppressed varsity. ¿Qué onda, homie? How's it going, dude? Buenos días. Raising. I gotta work out, so I'll see you after sweaty time. Get it done, Lemon. Get it done. Quad City. Let's go. Your eyebrows. That's a spur strength for somebody. I joined to hear talks of a great sundering. Yeah. Also, I see justice has finally prevailed, and I have been freed from your wrongful imprisonment. It's true. You have... Listen, it was a birthday request. Do you not like Zamri, one of your sugar daddies? It was a request to...
Caliente.
To do the thing. Thank you very much, Ash. Welcome on back. Thank you for the 82 months. Thank you for all the information last night about the RimWorld connectivity. You get 5 votes for a cooking stream. You have, I believe, a lot more than that at this point. At least 7. Put him back in prison. Why? Varsity hasn't done anything this morning, has he? I sent my thanks to Cashew for Cashew saw through the fog and realized I must be freed. It's true, but Cashew's also, he has like half the brain cells, so maybe he wasn't all on board. Maybe he didn't understand the question. But he did put in your approval for your freedom. Please enjoy it until your next imprisonment. There will be another. Thank you for that streak as well, Varsity. Thank you for the 7th streak, dude. Thank you. What are you streaming tonight? It's Thursday night. Wait, is it Thursday night? Yeah, it's Thursday. You stream on Thursday, right? Or was it just Friday and Saturday? I think it's Friday and Saturday. I know Saturday's Baldur's Gate. Alright, floor 76. Devotive Burns. Bind Faith. We have no mini-map. We can't see where we've been or where we're going. I mean, too, he didn't do a schedule. Tisk. That is Fairy Trap. Oh, that's a bird back there. My bad. I mean, it's not a bad pool. We got plenty of time. Oh, hey, there's a worm right there. Jesus. I'm dead. Give me a gatekeeper, but for good. Oh, let's see. You bought the quarantine game. Oh, is that the one that beta was playing? Maybe quarantine. That thing in the beta was playing quarantine. It's a good game, Varsity. Hey, I'm alive. What the fuck? Oh, the raising promoter got me. It's a good game. Hopefully you enjoy Varsity. I look forward to it. I very much enjoyed watching Beta do that. Are you going to do the Twitch interactions? Are you not because, you know, not like we did anything when you were cleaning your pools and all that. Not that chat would, you know, try to waylay you with prisoners. Tomorrow, so I don't need to end stream early. Hell yeah! I didn't know what to play in like midnight last night. No, midnight isn't until early March. I didn't even play World of Warcraft. Ah, come on, puppy saw me. Testing people is just research opportunities. It's true. That's a flight right there. Chat suck as employees. Wow. I'm gonna send you. Never mind. I'm not gonna see what I'm gonna send you. I'm. I will leave that as a secret. You go back to PC Live for a world with crowd control level of chaos. It's a thing. Except for one, I forget who it was, but they worked their asses off for like 14 bucks an hour. We already have flight? We already have flight. It should be good fun though. It's a fun game. It's one of those games I would never play that. I would never stream it. But watching friends play it is pretty rad. Like randomly lowering someone's stats is chaos. Yeah. Oh. Titania, let's go. Wait till the piano kicks in. Octorian medical skill while surgeries are going on. Chat would never. What's going on, Tony? You don't like how many times I gotta scroll to find my birth year anymore? You know what I do, Tony? I now press my middle mouse button down and just shove it down. It just a scroll doesn't do it and isn't enough anymore, unfortunately. But I feel that. I feel the homie. Alright, exit is over there, so we can go this way. Got a touch, well, not touch grass in LA, but I did get food and sea stuff. Nice. Was that when you went out to that trip to LA helped your mental a bit, I think? I get that. That's when you went out to the pop-up square next door? I saw that, was it Flynn that got the stuffed barrel tender? Barrel tender, my beloved? I think one of those calendar versions started at like 2031, 2035. I had to manually type my age, and I'm like, mm-hmm. Click back on the pages more than necessary. Yeah. I don't think I've had to type my agent. Obviously, it's like, you know, a form or something like that, but I get the feeling 77. Gotta go way back. Like, who alive is born in 2031? You know, I mean... Wait, the vanity is proximity, right? Or is it... I think we have to kill it. What's the proximity? Okay. When in doubt, it's capitalism's fault. You know what? Yeah. Yes. 426 or 600 for the pace. Nice, Antonio. You've been doing work, dude. I didn't do shit the past few days. That's still pretty good. You're most of the way there. The relics are worth it, or there's a puppy coming from over here. I shall head off the Stone Eater puppy. There's one chest there. I got this. Oh, fucking. Never mind, I'm pulling the bird. You can get the chest if you want, Frank. I can fight. I'll fight the bird. I'm used to this. Apparently, Choo-Choo was very ornery with Mimi this morning. He has been on spectacular behavior of late when it comes to feeding him in the mornings and changing his water and getting set up for the day. But not today. Today, Choo-Choo chose violence. Steel. I still have 4 minutes on my steel, so somebody else can take one. But waiting for me to let down your guard. It's true. It's true. Cashews are pet cockatiel. In case I've been talking about cashew. In case you didn't know who the fuck cashew is, he's our bird. He's a. We got him in 2010, so he's for Mimi's birthday. So he's about 15 and a half years old now. And he's living his best life. He now knows variety. He was given the option of it before, he just didn't want it, but now he's like, fuck it, we ball. It does, however, mean that Mimi gets thrown for a loop every morning now, because he's now exhibiting brand new behaviors that he's never exhibited before. Just because we gave him a different kind of home. We went from tall and verticality to flatter and wider spaces. Because he 15-year-old bird, those cockatiels at best. Nah, big puppy! At best, they're like on a really good. Oh, I'm fucking dead. Bye. No, I got to work raising fucking. Okay, let's go. But yeah, no, he's being fantastic. I love it for him. But he's also setting up different kinds of new routines. He doesn't like really know where to settle on his routines, so he's just making new ones as he goes. But it's kind of funny because when he does get to his routines, he's like, "Excuse me, I have very important cockatiel business to attend to," and he immediately beelines for it. Zero hesitation, just I've got bird things to do. Get out the way. And then peck the heck out of the spoon when I try to give it away. Yep. How dare you feed him? How dare you feed our baby boy? He's trying his best to just... It is kind of funny though. See, it's mostly they're sharing the calendar functionality, and credit cards are being issued for like 2031. Gotcha. I hope no one born in 2031 has a credit card though. He's liking his flat foot. Yeah, so on top of getting him so he still has perches. He still likes being up top, Corey, because birds have a desire to have the high ground at all times, always. Safety thing. But we also got him a very flat wooden platform to sit on. And now he just toes flat, belly on the ground, just doing his thing. Which is kind of funny because we did give him a flat perch before, and he didn't go near it. He hated it. He's like, I don't know what that thing is. I don't want it near me. But then in this cage, in that corner, he's just like, I'm a plop down right here. Don't mind me. You just see his toes sticking out the bottom of his torso, and it's just like, I love that for him. I wish I was that comfortable right now. I mean, as in they issued credit cards with XIV. Yes, I know, Ash. The schedule posted. Nice. All right, well there you go. But yeah, he's enjoying his flat-footedness that he's allowed to now, and everything else. We're trying to improve his diet, which is a pretty big thing, but that is a more difficult thing to do. I should be able to get this. Okay, well. Alright, we got the treasure. What's in here? Alteration. Not touching it. Oh, you went out there. I thought you were going to get the plates. No! Finney's fucking dead! Oh, I can't use items. Oh, we have to go kill stuff to get the... use the return thingy. Some plays adventure in need for leveling roulette, tank, DC to never return. Oof, I would, but I'm stuck in here. Gladly too. I like fucking. There's Serenity there, Brady. Yay! Oh, I still need leveling roulette and high level roulette, and there goes a flight and a strength. Damn. Okay, we got all the good chests all in one. Thank you, thank you. What have you done with this solo? I'll never tell. Next question. Oh, can I get there in time? Can I get there in time? No! Anyway, don't go this way. Oh my god, okay, that almost got me. That's fine. Don't worry about my HP. It's perfectly okay. Everything's fine. Alright, boss time. Which one is this? Oh, you're right, it's this one. You know what to do. This was hard to tell how to describe this to everybody who hadn't done this yet. In regards to the debuff. They start trying to make me return to Fortnite. Listen, I will return. Is it just Ben Starr or is it a character? If it's just Ben Starr, I'm down. I will buy a Ben Starr skin that I will never use just to support Ben Starr. In behind. Damn that man. Curse him and his desire to eat my organs. That's not a. That's actually a thing. It's a thing. Don't worry about it. Over here. Out and behind. He's the visitor. Oh. Damn, okay. Well, good job, Ben. Debuffs going out. What do we have? I have to get blasted. This is out. Was that out? Yeah, that was out. That was perilous. In and in front. Yeah. And I gotta tell you guys, you guys know what to do. Get that LB in. Easy, easy. Here we go. More tones. Yes, please. I mean, 60 mathematics for that's pretty solid. I'll take that. How are you feeling, gang? Still want to keep on going? I'm down. I'm just wondering. How we doing? Oh, you're drowsy? You want to stop there? We can. If you want to stop there? Absolutely. Go get your rest, homie. You've obviously, you know. I mean, we can continue this whenever, just to get you the last sack and thing. May the EP treat you well. Alright, some gilded sacks. I think, can gilded have the mount? No, not for me, obviously, but you know. Ooh, the stained glass. That's nice. I think I'm already fitting like 2 times. So those sacks can have the mount, and this can have the hair. Gilded can have fail all minion. Platinum can have a mount. Okay. And which ones can have the haircut? And one of them can have the haircut, I think. Alright, more sacrifices for when we do quantum. That is on the cards. Thank all flowers for me. Thank you, Franco. I give those this. One of them there was annoying for me to get out. It'd be like that sometimes. Who's the merchant? Osweed. Exchange artifacts. What do we have? I think I've got everything now. Like everything. I don't think I want this glamour ever. Oh my god. That is an incredible hat. And it's dyeable. Can you dye the feathers? So you can dye the hat. Is it just gonna be the hat and then the thing around the hat? Yeah, oh, it's kind of boring. I mean, a little bit on the feathers there, a little bit. Okay. A must-have for Black Mage? I don't know about that. Right, it's the Fuath outfit, right? That is glamour. All right, let's see what the individual pieces. I'm always curious about gloves. Gloves are interesting. But they have to be really good in order for me to remove her nails. What about the shoes? I mean, shoes aren't too bad. I don't think I wear any shoes that are that small. Normally it's knees or above. What do you mean the only identity they have left is big hat? No, it's not. How dare you? Show me the pants. Oh, I mean, those are pretty good though. I wouldn't wear them. But they got a certain flair to them. Okay, I purchased everything. Is Ashes a creation? No, this game's actually still working and playing. I got glam when they revealed it, but then it looks shit on your character. Oh no, Freddy. Did we want to do leveling in high level? Rolo's the clock, I guess. How's it going, Bowmage? Good morning. Oh, nope, good afternoon. Oh, stretch it out. Oh, stretch it out. Let's just switch. Yeah. I've been working on mobility and hip flexibility, and stretches were kicking my ass. What is this content? This is literally the entire game that isn't rating, because rating is boring as shit to watch. I watch rating for my friends, and that's it. You couldn't pay me to watch rating. This is the meat of this game. The good shit. Crafting, gathering, dungeons with friends. Who doesn't like being in a dungeon with your friends? And yeehaw! Oh, I mean this. Yeah, this is the new cosmic exploration. Behemoth is barreling through it. We finished level 12. But this is the brand new. This is Oasis, and it is better than the previous two. Better than the Moon. Better than it's peak for this kind of content. The best content: watching Solo gamble his sanity away on the fucking moon. Corey, look at that! I managed to get. Hey, there goes Max. Hi, Max. Bye, Max. His people fucking need him. Just let me see. Speaking of which, listen, we'll do the roller here shortly. Let me just get one drone. Just one drone. I don't have to do 10 drones. I bought 10 more, Corey. Don't worry about it. Any one of these is going to be a gold record, and I'm going to strike it rich. Which is into TeamSpeak. TeamSpeak unfortunately doesn't have the capabilities to it that I would desire, but I'd be down for TeamSpeak for voice, and then just get a GeoCities message board going for our community stuff. GeoCities message board. Let's fucking go right now. Is it gold? It's bronze. Okay, just listen. I can't stop on 10. I'm solution 9. I need at least to get to the 9. That just makes sense, right? Look at IRC. It's like a 1998. You know, I never used IRC. Mimi was an IRC girly. I was not, because I didn't have a PC. Game any this is gonna be going right here, buddy. This will be the mount. You just have to believe, or you know, be deluded enough to believe. We do have room for one. I'm a tank. If anybody needs leveling and high level Rolo. I'm telling you right now. Oh, Finney's trying to get XP out of it. Okay, it's gonna be level synced. If we get a fourth. About to go for the Titan special. By the way, look at this. This is what Yoshi P did to me. Look at that one at the very bottom. This is how we do. With my more or less runs of Rolos. Bronze. I guess I could fuck myself. To be honest, unless the message board has a function to email when someone writes something, you would only see me 3 times a year on there because I would constantly forget about it. Fair. You know, audio. I even bought a legit MRC license. There you go. I mean, that's fair, right? That's fair. Yeah, thankfully, even if Discord is but a shell of itself, you can still use it without giving it much in the way of information. Don't give in. You ain't gotta. Alright. Off we go. Leveling Rolo it is. Gimme my tomes. I support it since I used it a lot of file sharing back in the day. Be hilarious if it gives Titan anyway. Or Ifrit. Ifrit. Let's go. Give me Ifrit. Give me Ifrit. Give me Ifrit. I'm here for tomes. So the faster this gets done, the better. Wait, can I change class and do more? I can. Alright, where's the next one at? This is over there. Okay. We zoom in. The only servers that might have things locked down that I would want to see. I have other places to see it. Back to Tumblr I go, I guess. Yeah. No, I mean seriously, right? It doesn't stop. But yeah, I get that. But it's not going to impact me at all in any capacity. I don't partake in anything that would cause them to be like, hey, why don't you give us your face and information so we make sure that you are who you are? Nope. Nope. All right, sure. This is the gold one right here. I need gold records. So these are drones. You get them. You accrue. It's a currency that you accrue by chaining highest possible credit for A-tier missions, be it gathering or crafting. Every 200 of this currency, you can buy a drone. They're tradable on the market board, so you can get them there as well. And they give you bronze, silver, and supposedly there's fucking gold. Not that I would know about it. Records. You go to the same Aura back at the camp and you could trade them in. She deciphers the records for you. This is how you get the new mount, the new thingy. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. What's going on, Derek? So what's today's weird stuff? We just ran a dungeon with some friends and now we're in a pirate dungeon. Yeehaw, let's go. Yeehaw? What do we pirates? No, we were yeehawing back on the planet many places away. Can somebody go check that thingy, please? Are they a sprout? They're a sprout. I'm not gonna go crazy with this. Can somebody go check the book, please? The bloody memo over there. That way we can see what it is. Thank you, Brady. I like how they spell blue as B-L-O-O. Alright, our conjurer seems capable of doing more than one pack. I will pop cooldowns. I'm not going to exert them. They are a sprout, they are new, and I want them to enjoy their experience. That was the one fun thing of running this with Franco and Brady, of getting lower level Rolos. Every single dungeon we did had a sprout in it, and cutscenes were watched, patience was shown, and things were summarily murdered. I'm gonna go this way. Forget that clam. That clam got nothing for me. That other clam though, the other clam do. This giant clam right here. Nice. Got it. So I'm gonna give them the full tour of the dungeon so they get the achievement, clearing the map. If they want, I will go to that one side area. I don't know if they want it though. But there is that bonus area where the prisoners are kept. For sure. The whole mentioned. I have a name. Right. Brady said red. Alright, Brady will get that. I'll get the switch. Boink. Oh no, giant cat. I didn't see it coming. So this is the first dungeon you get in this game. This is it. This is your first entry into story mode dungeon content. If you're unfamiliar with this game, you can do it with NPCs. This game has the ability to run, I guess it would be kind of accessibility, right? Because for those that are too anxious to group up with folks, too anxious to get in there and deal with people's bullshit, even though this game does have one of the best communities in the game, I suppose, yeah, maybe that's you run it with the NPCs. They're not the best. But those NPCs are trying their darndest. Or the queue is kicking your butt and you're tired of waiting? Yep. Yep. You're gonna run with NPCs. It takes a little bit longer, of course. But it does allow for that. Oh, they want loot. Okay, hell yeah. Pass on the loot. Get your loot, little sprout. Look at this little DPS queues. Yeah. This freaking bard over here. I don't got cooldown, so taking it a little bit slower. Just because if they tell me to go, then I'll go. But they're sitting at the back, not pushing, so. Also, if you're low level and you don't have any stuns to your paladin, just kick the shit out of everybody in the face. You'll stun them for 6 seconds, and then, ta-da! You are getting not punched in the fucking face. Crowd control. But a call bowman. Yeah, we can do that real quick. It's just over here to the right anyway. It takes all of a few seconds. That dude's fucking dead. Yeah, so if you didn't know, over here in... Hey, look, it's a key to the hole. This will give them their achievement and the full map. And also trauma, by the way. I'm not going to talk about it, but it is pretty fucked up. It's pretty, it's not what I would call a nice storyline. Is there treasure? I mean, there's a chest at the back, so we can get us some more loot. Let's let her go get the chest. A free hat? Yeah, no, we more than make the time. These dungeons usually with Brady on DPS. When again Franco was healing, Brady was DPSing, and I was tanking. We were running these dungeons in about 8 minutes. We were blasting through them. Alright, so it's what's his face, and then 2 more pulls, and then, okay. Okie dokie. This is the one with the puppies, right? Yeah, puppies will come out over here, so. Puppies. Puppy's still chewing on me. Alright, let's go. Like we have a Sprout, we have fucking Braid over here with the, the hyper glowy fins, and my dumbass with the big glowy paladin weapon. Love it. Make sure you calm your Sprouts. I got cooldowns for this. Oopsies. Arms length? You get a stun, and you get a stun. Alright, well, we can just also just get shit out of it. Excuse me? So, if you are new here, I do tend to play the game with voice audio up and everything else down. So the voice work in this game can be pretty rad. It sure is something sometimes. Then the Orca tooth. Alright, get over here, you jerk. Please ignore my unnatural ripples. Oh, the ripples are back there. Remember when you absolutely had to do the mechanics? Yes. I wonder if they changed that just because, again, the NPCs for this are too dumb to do it. Bitter memory of the dying. Calm the healer. Average farmer remembers? Absolutely does. Alright, I guess next would be high level dungeons. That was pretty fast. Oh, delicious tomes. So it's 1500 tomes for one new weapon. It's 500 increments of 500. To buy one of the rocks that you need 3 rocks. So yeah, we're at 781. This will get us to 900, and then yeah, we'll get another relic tomorrow. Alright, high level dungeon it is. Also, I'm very close to my paladin one. 494! Whee! Which means I'll get that soon. I was so mad. I was under the impression that just doing leveling roulette will get you credit for the tank achievement. Oh shit! It doesn't. It has to have the bonus on it. Oh, this dude's in the cutscene. He's gonna pop out to this song? Must have most of my kit, right? There's Sage. Oh, nothing else there. Fucking. Wait, can I go through there? I forget. I don't know how to pull this dungeon. I don't know if more. The doors open after the pull or before the pull. It's been so long. I don't remember. Do you want me to run right? Let's fucking go. Sorry, Brady. But they're nudging. Hey, am I going the right way? Yeah, ain't shit happening here. There's nothing here. Just pull it. Alright. Thank you, Brady. I'm sorry. Oh, the door's open. How convenient. Hola, April. How's it going, April? April, I'd like to apologize for ever just saying hey to you and not elaborating. Also, April, I was talking to Beta. We're gonna have to, if you're okay with it, obviously. There's some fine tuning we can do with your character in Pathfinder, if you so desire. Because you're throwing a lot of things physically. And if we adjust your stats a little bit, we can optimize your throwing capabilities of your alchemical creations. Or let me that I'm 12 paladin level. That's not what I wanted to do. Really? And then I take a look. Yeah, no, I was going to talk over it. Maybe we'll do it this Sunday where we would normally do Pathfinder. Oh, it's not going to be super long set. It wouldn't be a super long thing. It's just a couple of things. Reallocating your initial stats into dexterity, I believe. Instead of other stats. Are you doing max level? We can. If you're down, Franco. It's not even that you messed it up. It's just optimization things where your stats will help you out better in other ways. I assumed Alchemist would have been like a full-on intellect-based class. But we'll see. I'll talk to Beta, but he did mention this. So I was like, okay, let's talk to April and get it done. I think so? I think you have like 1 point in dexterity, but I think you need that for armor anyway? I don't know. Beta mentioned it, so he's the super nerd, so we'll have to hit him up. Let's see, what if the optimizations would be for your character's base stats? I'll take a look myself, because I'm not wholly familiar with Alchemist. Alright, this bullshit. I forgot this turbo mechanic. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to pull him across, aren't I? Man, I am really just rusty on this dungeon. Uh-oh, Marcus. Ruh-roh. No, he did it. Epilepsy. Oh, is it working now? I know it's been fucky on PC. I can send that, yeah. I want free GC seals. So you want high dex for throwing? That was what he was saying. Gotcha. I think it's you want more. Yes, I think you want more dex, less intellect. You got to be more on my level of intellect, though. I'm currently at 0 intellect. Which I don't think you want to be at, but you can definitely. You're a dexterity-based class essentially, because of the flinging of vials. You want to be able to toss some. What my understanding was that, again, I don't play Alchemist. But I think it's just a matter of flipping stats. Man, Sage is strong at these levels. Like, I'm not even... Granted, I'm popping cooldowns, but... Sage OP. Alright, I have some cooldowns for this. No, everybody come out! See, Chuchu agrees. He says dexterity is the way forward. And Chuchu says he would absolutely be a dexterity-based class if he could. They said to max out in for an alchemist because your damage scales with things like, oh, okay. I mean, Beta might also be talking out of his ass. So, we'll see. I think it might be more like a mixture of things. Obviously, you want some intellect for sure, so your class can, you know, you're not hitting like a wet noodle. But you also want to make sure that your attacks land as well. But yeah, if you can throw me your path builder link in Discord, I will take a look as well because I'm curious. You opened up a whole different way of playing Pathfinder. I think I did secondary decks. I think I put something else. Probably Constitution for HP because obviously you don't want to die. It was Constitution, yeah, but I could lower it since I'm supposed to be range anyway. Yeah, Beta shouldn't went pop up behind you with the Minotaur made of flies, right? Surely Beta would never. And you know, we're talking about April's stats, Beta, and what to do for her build. Sure, you wouldn't plan on having a scorpion chase you? Surely not. Not one that can wedge itself between all of the tiny spots where you think you're safe from said monstrosities. And we're just talking about the slight adjustments to her stats. Intellect for damage and dexterity for obviously a bit of armor. And what's it called? Landing your throws. April T and Brady haven't been down yet. What do you mean yet? What do you mean yet? What do you mean? What do you mean? You have plans? They're in danger. Square Enix, these hitboxes, why is the collision so bad? I can't get all these dudes on top of one pile right on top of me. I desire to have them all on Yoshi, please. Oh shit, it's a song! It's the song. Here it comes. Ah, it's too good. I'm sorry, Fanny. I'm gonna ask you to need a thingy for that. Oh, am I still over here? Yeah. That sure is a weird animation. What could that mean? Man, fucking sulking, dude. This is already at the front of the cage and it's only 3:40. He's ruining your schedule. Sorry. It's all about Choo Choo and Choo Choo's schedule. It's just a Choo Choo world and we're living in it. Do the session every week. Same, April. Same. I need to win the lottery and they'll just hire Beta full time to run the sessions for us. We used to do it every week. But I would love to do this on a weekly basis. I mean, I just need to learn how to DM. That way I can run this second group. That is my one rule. If there is a issue, a thing, and if I'm not willing to dump resources into it, then I shut my whore mouth. But I am willing to, so I should. I feel so privileged to be in two groups that play almost every week. That is... Corey, do you have room for one more? One Mexican paladin? Along with... Do you have room for me in April? I mean, it's hard to run a session every week with the planning required. It can be. It depends on how hard you go, because some people do homebrew things, April, where they write everything. Oh, I'm fucked! Okay, never mind. The biggest problem with the adventure I am running, April, is this part of it is just grossly unfair, and I just need to change them. Can I help with that? Can I go through and change numbers and settings for you and all that? Because if that's a thing... Hear me out. What if you did 2 Abomination Vaults? You have a name? Yeah, I said Abomination Vaults. Max, I need you to know that I'm awfully fond of you. I feel like I tease you too much, but... How's it going, Max? That healer definitely gets calm. Oh? No. It'd be easier for April too, since we play... Oh, you play in person! Well, there you go, April. I would not want to risk you coming to Florida right now with gestures at everything. That's why I'm not going to FanFest. I want to. It's in my backyard or where I grew up. Antonio, do you want in for... What's the next one? Level cap? I mean, listen, you have to cross your fingers for Tender Valley. Brady desires one thing and one thing only. Tender Bald Cap. Yes, the Bald Cap dungeon. We need a healer. New relic time. Nice, Brady. All right, you can get that relic ready. What you getting? Will Strabo be upon you? It has been non-fucking stop. That's the problem. We get either that or the scene one. No? Wait, was that a no to I can't? There's nothing I can really do to help with that? Because I'd said it all too easy? I fucking would too. You're gonna get Underkeeper or Alexandria. We've been getting Strabo or Alexandria. The answer, I guess, I'm Paladin. That's fair. But yeah, Corey, having 2 groups that meet weekly that's a dream. I enjoy it, but also I'm there on my bullshit. Alright, let's see what we got here. I just sat here and eaten almost this entire pint of ice cream. What flavor? What flavor, April? Tell me about your ice cream. I don't have ice cream. I have ice outside. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't hurt to ask the group people if you're down to do it every week. And Beta isn't gonna burn out doing it. We can obviously ask the rest of the group. Because it used to be every week. The guy that makes Path Builder says all the errors and issues should be worked out now on his Reddit post. Nice! I missed that tool. And obviously Brady as well. Hit up the homies. Alright, let's get this Rolo out the way. Oh, instant queue, nice. The game isn't dead. Hell yeah. But it doesn't hurt to ask. Doesn't hurt to reassess things. Wait, it's the Shale dungeon. Shale, my beloved.
There are beasts ahead of you. They must have gotten in and made themselves at home.
Listen, if Shale could narrate everything for me, I would love this. I would pay money for this. Ben & Jerry's strawberry shortcake. Ooh, sweet cream ice cream with shortcake. Alright, we can just pop hollow. That's cool. He got hit with the DDoS attack and switching his provider to get better DDoS protection. The provider fucked his DNS for 3 days. Jesus. Who would? I mean, I'm guessing maybe they're caught astray and somebody. They were just, the DDoS was meant for like 14 or something, and he just hit his. This happened to hit the server that he was
Access
on.
hatch nearby that leads inside. Look for an opening.
I can't imagine somebody was like, you know what, fuck Path Builder in particular, besides Wizards of the Coast. Or whatever the fuck they're called. Alright, just fighting giant sandworms out in the middle of nowhere as one does. I'll get to put the biggest side. There's been some shitty Kickstarter tabletop RPG that has been targeting Pathfinder related stuff to harass. Oh, that sucks. That's really dumb. What the fuck? They even bought the Pathfinder 2e.org site so they could send out messages to advertise a Kickstarter as an alternative to Pathfinder. What a shitty way to advertise. That's your one sure way to get me to never buy your product. So you want me to literally never buy your stuff, huh? Okay, cool. I'm gonna miss a song. This is a very good combat song. A chilling chirp. Almighty rackets. No, apparently there's someone's trying to build an alternative to Pathfinder, and they're being dicks about it. Alright, it's over there now. It's on the right. Nope, it's back on the left. Your phone messages in chat. Yeah, apparently there's just another. Oh! Don't be over there. There's somebody trying to build their own tabletop RPG, and they're being pretty shitty about how they go about talking about their Kickstarter and all that. Fish sticks? Gimme. Fish sticks and fries, let's go.
Good work.
You don't have to
Now,
be
proceed to
creatively
the access hatch and head inside.
bankrupt. There is that. Imagine. They considered making their thing actually better than Pathfinder to draw in people instead of just all that. Yeah, or go after Dungeons and Dragons, right? I mean, I think they're just scared of the lawyers for Dungeons and Dragons than anything else, I would assume. So you go after the smaller guy, the little guy. Dick move, honestly. Music here is so nice, though. This piano arrangement, beautiful.
Everkeep's construction was apparently a constant battle against the rising
Paizo
water
used to
level.
be a D&D publisher
Even
before
during the
D&D
war, the
moved
people
off the
labored to
2.5
maintain the
system,
castle.
and they started Pathfinder 1.0,
meant
which
a
is
lot to
just
them.
D&D 3.5 with a code of pain.
It's upsetting to think that preservation's
Gotcha.
terminal is in this place.
Hold on. Someone's down communication. Stay alert.
Anything for you, Shale. Make sure our cooldowns are cooling down. Man, that's so good.
So, you have come.
Shut up,
Let us
Calyx.
measure your strength.
Nobody likes you. Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro might be in legal trouble because they fucked with earnings reports, which affected their stockholders' money. Ooh, listen. There's someone you don't fuck with in this post-apocalyptic capitalist society. Plot twist, Calyx is Ben. Alright, as long as he takes off the voice modifier to sound like that, then yes, that's okay. Realized before, the mobs in the pack are the same as the final pack in front of the castle in Alexandria. Yeah! Is that the machinist guys? I think it's the machinist guys. You like Calyx? I just can't take him seriously. I can never take any child evil villain seriously. It's just one of those things. All the word I had to do was go right up to him and remove that patch on his neck. Done. Next villain, please. I just can't take child villains like that very seriously. It's like, okay, well, have you met a child? Have you save here. Billy, no! Okay. Didn't hit that hard. Be on the side. So in case you're wondering what the hell I'm looking at to know where to go, if you look at the boss, they hold up a glowy sword. the side that it's glowing on is where it's going to blast its AoE. Just don't be on that side. I play like him. He's a child that I want and have good reason to punt. You see the swords on that side, so look at these dudes. One starts, it's a chain, so he's gonna be on that half. Nope, he's gonna be on that side over there. Yep, called it. Nailed it. No, I'm on the wrong fucking side! I like how he died long enough after blasting me.
That was hardly a challenge, I see. You will show me more.
In my defense, I'm a streamer and I
bid you
can't
press
see.
on.
Yeah, it's like this is Machinist guys again from Alexandria. But I recognize that it's just a personal thing in regards to villains and that trope of a kid. I mean, fucking Antonio zoomed right up on my booty. That's one of the funniest things that I've enjoyed. Finny mentioned it yesterday. Was every time Corey zooms in and just lands on one of our asses because of the healer zoomies. It's like, hey, there's nobody there. Oh no, somebody just bounced off my ass. No, everything's back. All right, there we go. Got him. DPS away. It's only blown up in your face literally once or twice. Yeah. Now listen, mobility, right? You gotta get across. Ow. My body. I'm immune. Music is so nice. It's a shame that I would listen to this just off stream. Just that part right there is so Final Fantasy IX. You know what I mean? That part right there. There's a certain vibe to Final Fantasy IX, and that part of the song right there just encapsulates it. I just see Garnet in my head.
You are untroubled thus far, but I have something that may test you yet.
It's got to end up on a absolutely. It better be on the vinyl. I will get a vinyl. I can't have a vinyl player, Brady. I would 100% get a vinyl player just for that track alone. It's just suited perfectly for it. Do you need a countdown, Finny? Or do I just fuck off? I never... This dungeon, so
This
I don't know.
machine
Oh, we're going!
has long guarded these crumbling halls.
I never know in dungeons just because dungeons are weird.
How will you
'cause
handle
you've just
this?
gone through your rotation. 8 seconds, gotcha, okay. Alright, so... Back here, this will be safe completely. No, I'm fucking Antonio, I'm safe over here! Get blasted, Antonio, that's what you get. That's
Let us
what you
introduce
get.
more weaponry.
The AoE went right over Antonio and said he might be almost as bald as I am right now. I'm just shaving the dome.
Let us see what this yields.
Neutralizing front lines? I fucking wish.
Perhaps a new
Front lines had it
approach
coming.
to assess your adaptability.
Frontlines knows exactly what it did. Alright, one of these, so the pink balls are gonna blow up, so... okay, I can be quick about this. Right there, and then I move in, right there, and we're good.
Still alive. How unfortunate.
Mom? Listen. It was right there. I think it's a combo of him being
For
physically
you to
young
die
and
here,
arrogant that
it
put me
would
off
save
with
me
Calyx.
trouble later.
The same energy that made me look at pre-Heaven's Ward Alfie and would listen here, you little shit energy, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good explanation for... Oh, gotta move over here. Nope. Gotta move over here. Oh, gotta move over here. I think there's a safe spot somewhere and I just didn't see it. But yeah, I think, I mean, obviously I didn't come around on the twins until Endwalker. But, yeah, that's a very good explanation for that. Alright, damn, okay, well we're done there. Jeez, okay, well, thank you friends for the Rolos. Oh no, what if I did one more of these and I got a gold thingy? But thank you, Antonio, thank you. Wait, I'm out of drones? Why is it grayed out? Oh, I've already got one visible, so I can get it. But thank you, Brady. Thank you, Vinny. Thank you for the tomes. Thank you for the group. Listen, we're gonna get one gold one here. Got the card. Nice! Congratulations. Did I get the card? No, I didn't. That's all right. X marks the treasure. Let's go get it. But that does put me at 1,000. So between the train and Rolos tomorrow, I will definitely get my next relic. It'll probably be Machinist or Samurai, because they both look fantastic. The Machinist one in particular, it's got that Baja Blast Miku Miku glow to it that is just so pretty. Well, then again, is a little easier to deal with for me, because even if they were still wrong, they have significant wins under their own belt to justify the arrogance, or at least the trauma to justify it, right? And not to say that, you know, if you're young, you don't know trauma. I would know. But, yeah, in regards to a villain, it didn't affect me. And also, should be said, I'm not a big fan of most 0.1, 0.2, 0.3 patches. 5.3 was exceptional. 4.2 was exceptional. And 4.3. But it was just there for me, and that's fine. It doesn't have to be. I don't need it to be the best writing ever, always, at all time, always. That's unfair to the devs. I'm content to move on to patch 7.5. That's another silver. It's randomized what you get with a bronze, silver, or gold. So let's see what we get. We get to go. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Back up the mountain. But also, friends, you're not already following her. Go follow my bestie Psyche. Again, she'll be back tomorrow morning. She rated us earlier. But she'll be back tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern. Come out and say hello. You can also partake in that table story. A D&D campaign that she's partaking in on Tuesdays. It'll be a good time. Alright, so that's up there somewhere. Oh, there it is. Let me out. I got drones to get. Oh, let's see. I do wonder what they'll do with Calyx though, because the stuffed toy thing is funny but doesn't inspire concern. It's gonna be something, yeah, like maybe it'll be easier to accept. You know, teenager villain, okay, whatever. But stuffed toy villain, now I'm in danger and curious. Okay. How's this going to come across? I'm curious. I'm very excited for the story and where it's going. I want to consume more of it. Oh, right, I forgot to put you above again. There we go. Alright, what do we have here? Gold? No, bronze. It's so many bronze. I haven't gotten a gold in like 30 of these drones. Okay, I mean, there's only 3 more drones after this. It's over there. It's up there somewhere. Yeah, but this is Oasis. This is the Yeehaw planet. Systems, fantastic. Loot, really good. Sneezing, about to happen. No sneeze for me. Baited. Bronze again. It should be noted. Jesus Christ, I think I'm hungry. The demon in my throat just came out. I have everything here from the bronze and silver chests, as do my 2 alts, as does Cowie. So it's like the only things I need or want are from the gold things, and unfortunately, because of just how much how active the drone market is, there isn't exactly much of an economy for the items you're getting out of this, except for the very rare gold items. The silver stuff, there's some stuff that still sells for a couple thousand, which, you know, great, but not really worth my time or effort. Except I am just stupidly well off in the game, so I don't lack for anything. But that's still, I still want the shinies, which I could have bought. Wait, this is way down there. That's interesting. That sucks. That's in the middle of Narnia. Okay, how to get over there? Okay, we gotta go down south to go all the way back around. We haven't even unlocked that. We've unlocked that part, just don't have the zoomies to it. No zoomies over here. Go over this way. Ride our hoverboard. This is a mountain game, by the way. You can't get that as a mount. What do we have? Then we go up and then we hang a left. Alright. And then we go into the cave. Oh, wrong button. I was already sprinting. Is this really in the last chamber? It is in the... Oh, it's not the last chamber, right? It's not too far in at least. What if this is mega blessed? Look how golden it is in here. What if this is all I needed? The secret tunnel. I am curious to see how this is going to work with the with the hoverboard system in here, because those are some tight corners. All right, is it gold? Do we finally have a gold? No, it's another bronze. I was going to teleport out in case it was in here as well. Uh-oh. It's Well, I mean, I guess first of all, it's shaving my head o'clock after stream, and then after that, it's pancake o'clock. I believe pancakes and hot chocolate are in order. Delicious. Which would go very well with the golden record. Fucking gay. Alright, so nothing but silver, nothing but bronze, and nothing for me. Alright, YouTube, I'll be back in 3 hours for Mass Effect 3. We'll be landing on Rannoch. We're taking back the Quarian world, and hopefully I'm punching more admirals in the gut, but that'll be in 3 hours, YouTube. Thanks for being here. Thank you.